Today we'll be talking about how to use and manage your task list within your SalesNexus database. This is a great tool to help you stay organized and understand what you have scheduled on a day-to-day basis. So let's start out by looking at the task list within the database. So this is an active task list within the database, and I have set this as a default view, so whenever I log into my SalesNexus database every day, it immediately takes me directly to my task list to show me what I have on my schedule for the day. You can, of course, modify that as far as what you're looking at, whether it's today and any future dates, tomorrow. You can also look at your past dates and things that you've had on your task list previously, or you can specifically enter a standard date range where you can determine what do I want to see today. So for instance, if I want to see everything that I have on my task list for the week, I'll make that modification here, and then what this will do is update my task list to show me everything for today and throughout the rest of the week. So what I'm going to do is take that back to the default for today. Again, you can update this in your settings menu here for your settings to very quickly show your default page, so you can select that as your task list is your default, which means when you log into your database, your task list will be the screen that appears for you on a day-to-day basis. So let's go back over and take a quick look at the task list. Again, this is showing me everything that I have on my to-do list today or my task list today. So any activities that you schedule within your database, whether it's a call, a meeting, or a to-do item for yourself, will appear here on this task list as we covered in a previous video called Scheduling Activities. You are also able to change the user, so you can take a look at somebody else's task list. So for instance, if you're a manager and you have people on your team and you would like to see what do they have scheduled for today, you're able to go in and select that user. And then the task list will update accordingly. So it's showing me today for Emily. I am seeing everything that she has scheduled on her task list for today. I'm going to revert back to my own task list here. You're also able to take a quick look at your list and see, do you want to know just the calls that you have on a given day, meetings, or to-do items? The default is going to show you everything that you have scheduled. You're also able to look at anything that you've cleared. So whenever you complete something that is on your task list, then you clear it in the system. You're able to also select that. So here, everything that has been completed on my task list for today thus far will be crossed out accordingly. But you are able to see that should you need that for information for any checking or to go back and make sure that you've completed something. This is also a great tool to utilize at the end of a day. You can go in and take a quick look at your task list, and if you include all of the cleared items, then it will show you everything that you had scheduled for that day. It will show you everything that you completed or marked off of your list and everything that's still outstanding on your list. You can also, of course, choose the priority that you've set should you use that. You can also choose the contacts, whether you want to see something that you've scheduled only for a main contact within a particular company, or if you want to see this for all contacts. The default, it will show you all contacts. You're also able to modify this view here. So if you have information that you would like to add to this view and that you pull up every day, for instance, maybe you want to add the company name. So you select that field and add it here. And then I want to move that up so I can see the company name of who I've scheduled something with. You want to save that change here. And now you're able to see the company name here. That's the column we just added in your view. Again, the task list is a great way to keep organized. This helps you schedule anything that you need to schedule with your clients or your vendors or other people within your company. You're able to see the status of that as far as did I complete that item today or is it still open? You're also, of course, able to open any of those activities that you've scheduled and make notes or changes as you need to. Once you've determined that you have completed an activity, you're able to also clear it very quickly from your task list here by simply selecting the complete. This will bring up the activity that you've scheduled, and then, of course, it brings up this the detail page here so that you're able to add any notes here. And then you're able to go down and save it as completed, as again, it's marked done. You can also do save with the follow-up. This is also a great item if you are closing an item. Let's say that you made a call to a client and you wanted to close that out, but you weren't able to complete what you needed to do. So you want to be sure that you are logging an activity to follow up with that person. So the great thing to do here is to save with the follow-up. So not only will that clear that item for you, but it will open up the activity scheduling, and you're able to schedule your follow-up accordingly. Again, a great tool to keep yourself organized and manage your activities and the things that you need to get done in any given time frame. So I hope that this video has helped you, and we're happy to assist you by simply reaching out to us in support, and we're happy to help you understand what a great tool your task list is. Thanks for joining us today.